Center tonight, Bears watching, Brett. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Booker can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Count it.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Paul passes to Booker. The three. Ayton against Adebayo. Shoots. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Miami. To the middle. Back to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And there's the rejection.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Up top, Paul. He's guarded by Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Back to Butler. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now. We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Good work defensively by Crowder.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And that one's good. Paul.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Butler. Fires the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Booker. Robinson defending. Adebayo against Booker. Robinson with a steal. Left side Butler. Pass to Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Tucker. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 6. Miami, no good that time either.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And Booker with the jam.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Crowder outside. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. Ayton, it's good on the putback.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Lowry against Paul. Robinson in the post. Adebayo finds Robinson. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Paul passes to Booker. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Back to Butler. To the wing, right side. Tucker. And Aiden pulls it down.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Here's a three from Paul. Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to...
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Ayton, no good. The Heat with the lead. Plenty of space. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Butler. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Butler's got 5 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Butler with the ball. Here's Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson gets the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Booker. The kick out to Paul. Here's Ayton. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Ayton hits them both. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Now here's Paul. And there's the drive. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. He shoots it. Misses off the left iron. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Paul passes to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Here's Lowry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall. It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
To the paint. It's tipped. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Hayden with it, guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges from behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 5 points.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Outside Robinson. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Phoenix with another.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And here's Butler outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Bridges misses. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The period came to a close with them. And that...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at small forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Now, Dedmon's a great athlete and bringing some verticality on the offensive end.
The Suns trailing. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. McGee with it. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Strus. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Kaminsky. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. McGee uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Hero. From 11 feet away, Kaminsky pulls it in. Well, the Suns shooting just 42% so far in the game. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Shamet, no good. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oladipo, right side. Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. The Suns clear it. It's Shamet on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. And the basket by Shamet.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Payne against Oladipo. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Hero.
Team foul.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. Here's Dedmon. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Johnson passes to Payne. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. Over Morris. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Looking to win the drought. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
To the left wing. McGee in the post. On Dedmon. The offensive rebound. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Strus. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Shamet to the left side wing. Now Payne. Pass to McGee. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Miami ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Second chance shot. Butler against Payne. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. McGee with a steal. On the break. Here's Shamet. No good that time. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Butler with the ball. Tucker with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Out to Lowry. One second left. Adebayo. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Frank Kaminsky is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard. Here's Payne. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Tucker. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Bridges. And here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Left side Tucker. Lowry against Bridges. Lowry, good. And the Heat lead by 6.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Outside Paul. Out to Bridges. The 3-ball. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Releases. And Miami again with the bucket.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Paul against Lowry. From the low block. No good. A bit long that time. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Inside. And Tucker gets it to go. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Bridges. Crowder finds Booker. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Fires for 3. They get it again. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Here's Paul. The Heat making their last shot. On target from range.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Paul with a steal. In transition, here they come. Booker fires from way outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
It's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Butler against Bridges. Butler passes to Lowry, and he got the whistle on the way. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Paul can't get it to go. Poke loose. Here's Adebayo. So the Heat win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Mitchell is the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And here is Conley. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Butler. Outside for Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lowry against Conley. Mitchell outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell passes to Conley. Good on the bucket. Conley's got 5 now.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. That one's not going to go. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry's got the ball. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Conley against Lowry. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Jazz trail by 4. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Duncan Robinson.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan. Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
And here's Conley outside. Here's O'Neal. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler from downtown. And the Heat, another three.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Conley scanning the floor. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Stolen by O'Neal. And Utah turns it over again.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Now here is Lowry. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler against Bogdanovich. Tucker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Lowry. Keeps it alive. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And you see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Conley for three. The Jazz working the ball around now.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Lowry looking around. Deep two from Robinson. A second chance effort.
Well, that's a great contest from the lengthy Bogdanovich. Not just an offensive force. This guy a commendable defender.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. There's O'Neal with the three. 6 on the shot clock. For three, Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tucker. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The pass to Tucker. To the middle. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. Here's Tucker. Wide open. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Tucker's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. Lowry against Conley. Out to the wing. O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
Outside Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes.
Lowry finds Tucker. The shot by Lowry, no good. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Well, the painted area might as well be Rudy Gobert's domain. He uses every bit of that size and length to assert his dominance.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Conley against Lowry. Conley the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. They get the rebound.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Heat leading by 5. Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Tucker can't get it to go.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
It's stolen by Adebayo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Clarkson outside. The 3. And Oladipo pulls it down. Here's Strus. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their field goal percentage was a robust. And that'll do it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
No good with the layup. To the inside. Morris kicks to Hero. Oladipo outside. Dedmon with it. Whiteside's there. Dedmon's shot is off. Jazz trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oni with the bucket. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Oladipo taking his time here. Passes it to Strus. Offline with his three.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Game. It's good.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Dedmon with it. Whiteside's there. Pass to Strus. The kick out to Oladipo. Just 2 to shoot. There's Hero with the three. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Whiteside, no good. That would have tied it. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Oni passes to Whiteside. To the paint. Oni with the bucket. Oni's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. There's the triple. Oladipo misses. Utah trailing here. Inside, Gay. And he hits it to tie the game up. Gay's got his second bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Gay inside. Morris is there. And finished off by Gay.
And Gay is smooth there on the dribble. Excels at slashing through the defense with those tight handles.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And that one, good. Dedmon's got it all tied up now for Miami.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the paint. On the jam by Whiteside.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
Well, this is the prototypical combo guard, Victor Oladipo. Very effective getting room to shoot off the dribble.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
First team foul.
Conley against Lowry. It's stolen by Gobert. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Conley with the three. It doesn't go for him. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Robinson, that's good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And here's Conley outside. There's the 3. No good. Shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside for Robinson. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And Lowry has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Unloads from 13. Utah with the rebound.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. And so they foul intentionally.
Duncan Robinson. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Up top, Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Jazz shooting well, 50% from the floor. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. That gives them the lead. 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Robinson against Mitchell. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Tucker. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And stolen by Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Over Robinson. 5 to shoot. And here's Conley outside. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Lowry. A 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. It's stolen by Gobert. Feeds to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Conley against Adebayo. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Out left to the wing. O'Neal from long range. Gets in there. Conley with the assist.
3.
Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Here's the pass to Butler. Right wing. And Tucker kicks to Long. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Conley. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Here's Adebayo. Yes!
so much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Mr. Gobert, back to Conley. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Robinson pulls it in, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Up top, Tucker. Here's the three. Buries it from outside.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Bogdanovic, no luck. And so it's the Heat winning this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now Young takes it inside. Yes, it's good.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lowry against Young. And here's Butler outside. Hunter with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Off target from outside. And it's Miami's ball. Back to Tucker. Shoots over Collins. Crafty move. No good off the glass.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Rebounded by Butler. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Lowry. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Right side Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Over Collins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Young with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Outside Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Capella with a rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. Young with it. Now guarded by Butler. Capella, the pass to Hunter. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Capella with a block. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. Ooh, basket interference. Miami trailing. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Robinson passes to Butler. And here's Tucker. Collins defending. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo for 3. The shot won't fall, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich with it, picked up by Lowry. Young from long range. They get it back. Kicks it out to Collins. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Will it go? The rebound by the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. Collins controls the rebound and the putback.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Pass to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Now Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Outside Young. There's the triple. Young missing again.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Butler, good.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Left side Young. Here's Bogdanovich. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Young from long range. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Back to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Capella can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. It's probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
All right, Smithy, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up to the middle. Stolen by Collins. Here's the 3. Can't hit there. Now 3 for 9. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter up top. He's guarded by Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Collins passes to Hunter. Goes up at the elbow. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 2.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Left side Butler. Capella against Adebayo, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A line change here for Miami. 1:46 left to play in the half. Oladipo against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Strus. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Now at the line.
So he gets them both. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Marquise Morris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Heat on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, bursting off the screen, Williams makes a quick decision, takes it himself.
Oladipo against Williams. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Hero. Launches it. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Herter. Pass to Williams. Back to Herter. Launches a 3. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Strus. Herter defending. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Hero. Fires from deep. And they get it back. Pass to Morris. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
So a tie game here as we...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to Miami's first quarter. Could have gone much better. They were on their heels immediately at one point. And that'll...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Marquise Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
To the inside, Jang. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Williams has got 5 now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Strus. The 3. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Hero outside. Oladipo on the wing. Down low. Here's Morris. Shoots over Gallinari. Morris can't hit.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Herder. Here's Reddish. Shoots over Hero. Reddish misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Reddish has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dedmon. Clock at 6. It's stolen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Here's Jang. Misses from short range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Morris against Gallinari to the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dedmon. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Hawks leading. Outside Herder. Back to Reddish. Outside Herder. From deep. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Morris picked his pocket. Reddish on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Gallinari. To the middle. Here's Jang. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Morris with it. Banked it in off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here is Williams. He's got 5. Pass to Reddish. Outside Herder. Williams from long range. The shot comes out, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the floor for Atlanta, they've got Gorgie Jang, Lou Williams out there with Kevin Herder. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Gallinari in at the power forward spot. Lowry, the pass to Butler. No good there, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Williams. Back to Reddish. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Finished off by Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Outside, Williams. Down low. Pass to Reddish. On the take. Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Robinson finds some space. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Young, the pass to Capella. The jump hook. Second chance effort. The kick to Hunter. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Hunter's got his first 2 points.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Outside Robinson. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Robinson against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he commits the intentional foul.
Duncan Robinson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Young. Wide open. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. And now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry against Young. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Outside Young. Young drawing the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Miami. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You need a big basket, return to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Inside, here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, good.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Young, it's not going to go for him. And Lowry with the defensive effort. For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Young with it, picked up by Tucker. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And here's Bogdanovich. Puts it up. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's Clint. Always circling around the rim. And he's quick off the floor.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. For 3, Lowry. Capella with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lowry against Young. From downtown, laces one from 3.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Tucker with the ball. Going inside. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. No good. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset Cleveland.
A beautiful day.
Thank you, Kevin.
You too. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability. Don't see that much from Crowder off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
Lowry passes to Butler. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Good on the shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Bridges. Back to Booker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Now here is Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. Dishes to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Butler, and the rejection by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Paul for 3, buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Lowry. Butler from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And they'll get another chance. Lays it up and banks it in.
If Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Lowry passes to Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Lowry inside the line. Miami no good on that time either.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
It's stolen by Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To stop the run. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Booker outside. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. The shot's good from Paul.
Defenses cannot let his range go unchallenged when CP3 gets it going from there.
Lowry passes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. Crowder with the steal. No good on the shot.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Ball against Lowry. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Bridges outside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick outside to Butler. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Man, it's close, but you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
Lowry dishes to Butler. 3 seconds left, and slam dunk by Butler.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Butler gets it to go. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Passes to Robinson. And he drives in and stolen by Ayton. Down low, it's stolen by Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Shoots it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Paul outside, over to the wing. Ayton wide open. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Now the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. From past the arc. And the three ball is good. Lowry's got 7.
Field goal.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Phoenix.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Back to Lowry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted.
Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Paul passes to Bridges, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lowry against Paul, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Adebayo passes to Tucker. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Suns lead. And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players. And he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. 1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Strus.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Suns with the completely new group on the floor.
Substitution.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Payne looking around. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Strus passes to Hero. He feeds it to Morris. Pass to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebounded by McGee.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Can they get it? Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Miami trailing. Out to Morris. .40 seconds left in the first half. Hero finds Oladipo. That one wide left. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. To the inside, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Strus. Off target from three-point range. So that'll be it for the first half. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Kaminsky, Payne out there with Landry Shamet, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Can't connect from short range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
McGee, the pass to Shamet. And he banks in the layup. Shamet's got the first points of the second half here for Phoenix.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dedmon finds Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. It's over McGee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Dedmon at 7 feet tall. He's always going to be a load and somebody hard to root out on the inside. That time they had to whack him. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off target with his 3. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson.
That's his first
foul.
Second
the Heat trail by 4. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Top of the key, Hero. Back to Oladipo. Up and in on the layup.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. Payne can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Oladipo left side, and the pass to Strus. Lock at 6. Here's Morris. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's McGee. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. A wide open look here for Oladipo. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Now here's Shamet. Guarded closely. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. McGee the pass to Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Back to Oladipo. McGee with the block. And they get it back. Here's Dedmon. Misses the layup. The Suns leading. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Payne. To end the cold streak. Here's McGee. Morris with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the Heat with some changes.
Heat substitution.
Outside Lowry. To the wing right side for the lead. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Now go. Here's Payne. Lowry covering. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got his first 2 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Lowry passes to Butler. 30 seconds left to play in the third, and it's good for 2.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Now Payne. Inside, McGee. Robinson pulls it in.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
To the middle. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Tucker. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Paul kicks to Crowder. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat with the lead. Tucker finds Robinson. Back to Tucker. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And he gets it to go. Adebayo's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Booker against Robinson. Booker right side. And the dunk by Booker.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lowry against Paul. That's a 2 from Butler. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
And stolen by Ayton. Down low. Paul with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lowry finds Tucker, and he slams it one-handed.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Paul with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Here's Booker. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You might give them a standing O for what they've done behind the arc tonight as well. That has certainly been a go-to shot for them, and tonight it's working.
Pass to Tucker. Wants to get it to Butler and does. To the middle. Here's Robinson. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. That's a 2 from Call. Here's Ayton. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Lowry feeling it out a bit. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Back to Robinson.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
And the shot is good. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Lowry against Paul. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. He kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Miami no good on that time either.
If he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Ball against Adebayo. Booker with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. And Butler puts up a deep 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And here's Phoenix. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Driving to the basket. And he could not get that one to go. The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
For Phoenix, Devin Booker.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Outside, Robinson looking to end the run. The shot, no good. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But
To defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry from outside the arc. Rebound, Utah.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now Tucker, defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Butler. To the inside. Clock at 4. And that one's long. On offense, here's Utah.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Again, the Heat misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Outside Tucker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Utah with the ball. The Heat making their last shot from deep. Conley. Here's Gobert, and he converts the layup.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Lowry outside. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Conley. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
The three from Mitchell. Gobert inside, counted by Adebayo. Gobert with the bucket.
Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Lowry, outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. All by himself. And the bucket is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Butler. And here's Tucker. Out to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Butler double team. Here's Tucker. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Mitchell against Robinson. Outside Conley. Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A shot by Butler, no good. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Double team on Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to Gobert. Over Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. From deep three-point range.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They're up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Here's Conley. The Heat making their last shot. Nifty move. Shakes him. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Throws it down. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Conley against Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell's shot is good.
So this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. 4-3. He's off on that one. Conley finds Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, VA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Adebayo up top, defended by Gobert. Open shot by Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Lowry's got 10.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Here's Gobert. It doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Robinson in the post. Checked by Mitchell. Adebayo with it. Puts it up from 15. Lowry, no good. Mitchell against Robinson. From deep, Conley gets the three to fall. He's got 5.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
And Lowry gets doubled. Butler on the wing. From the arc. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Conley. Gobert on the high post. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
Team foul. In for the Heat.
Conley against Oladipo. Here's Morris. Back to Oladipo. And Conley grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Gobert on the high post. The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. And that'll about...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at... Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Down low. Here's Strus. Kicks it to Hero. Morris outside. Pass to Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo against Whiteside. They get it back. Dedmon. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Ingles. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound.
See, I think you want more of this from Joe Ingles. He has the size and length to keep plays alive.
Miami trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hero outside. Three-pointer, no good. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Now here's Clarkson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Whiteside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Pass to Dedmon. They double him with Gay. Morris down low. Ingles defending. Morris can't hit.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Whiteside with it. Guarded by Morris. Here's Ingles. Here's Oni. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Oladipo with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside. It's good. And now it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. To the right side. Dedmon inside. Whiteside on him. A nice shot by Morris.
Great shooting touch in face-up game opportunities for a power forward. Morris deadly from mid-range.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Oni.
Jazz foul. Mia Oni. That's his first personal foul.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon, defended by Whiteside. Oladipo outside. 5 on the clock. From deep. Utah with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Gay. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Hero. No luck on that one. Clarkson, right side. Gay, left side. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz up by 12. And time to step away quick. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Inside, here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Well, Miami shooting around 41%. Lowry outside. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Tucker. And here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tucker. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And stolen by Adebayo. Down low. Here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. Sinks it from distance. Lowry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Gobert off with the layup. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And here's Lowry from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Conley nails it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Now Lowry. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Robinson passes to Lowry. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Robinson against Mitchell. There's the 3. The kick out to Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Gobert to the middle. Here's Mitchell. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done. Lowry, the pass to Robinson.
Back to Lowry. Takes the three. Lowry with another miss. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
Mitchell against Robinson. Takes a three. Here's Gobert. Misses from close range. Miami's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Rudy Gobert.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Jacks up a three. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Now Conley. From deep. Misses.
Well, at just 6 foot, Kyle Lowry has such a low center.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it. Reporting there. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the center position. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young with it. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Young against Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. 4 on the clock. Here's Lowry. Capella with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Over Young. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
And he lobs it up. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
Now Lowry. Here's Tucker. Now Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. Lowry against Young. Up and over Lowry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Collins outside. Pass to Young. For 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Young finds Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Young missing again.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
To the inside. Adebayo, that's good.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Young. 5 points in the game. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Oh, there's the alley. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Left side Young. Outside Hunter. To the paint. And Collins with the slam.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. No one near him. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. The shake. Adebayo hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Five to shoot. Back to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's good on the putback.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Lowry against Young. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella. Stolen by Capella. Hunter with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Outside Young. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
And an intentional foul right there. Brad, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you don't. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Gallinari. Outside Herder. There's the three. Knocks down the triple. Herder's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Here's Robinson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's good for two.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Gallinari for three. Miami grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the wing on the left. Adebayo finds Lowry. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Robinson's got 5 now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Lowry against Williams. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Be substitution.
19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Herder. Beyond the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Atlanta had no problems getting going. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush going on in a... And that's a wrap.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Kevin Herder out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Herder can't hit. Miami trailing. Here's Strus. Williams grabs the board. Inside, stolen by Hero. Fast break, here come the Heat. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside. Down low. Here's Morris. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Now Williams. Back to Gallinari. Tries a 10-footer. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And for Miami, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Here's Dedmon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Reddish. They grab their own miss. Okongwu, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Morris down low. He's covered by Gallinari. Out to the right wing. Here's Dedmon. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Back to Reddish. Three-pointer. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
2 seconds.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Here's Strus. 6 to shoot. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage.
Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 7.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Oladipo against Williams. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Dedmon, high post. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Reddish. Finished off the break.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Here's Hero. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Knocks down the long J.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Pass to Okongwu. It's Huerter on the wing. There's the triple. Outside to Gallinari. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And here's Gallinari. 11 seconds left in the third quarter here. Reddish on the wing. 4 seconds left. Offensive board. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10, appearing in control. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. on the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Throws it up high, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry from the arc. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Williams against Lowry. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Butler passes to Adebayo. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Butler, and the deficit down inside single digits. Butler's got his first points in this one.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Pass to Reddish, right wing. Gallinari for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Double team on Butler. Outside Tucker. Lots of room. That shot is off.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Hawks lead by 10. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Young against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Bogdanovich, no good. Left side, Tucker. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Outside for Butler. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. The kick out to Young. Collins outside. Back to Hunter. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Outside Young. And Young draws the double. Collins passes to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Young against Lowry. For 3. Collins. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. Collins against Lowry. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 10.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.